Hi Caroline, Mike Rice with Infiniti of Nashua here. I'm the sales manager. Wanted to show you your 2019 QX60. This incredible vehicle with a 3.5 liter engine. This engine, the V6, has been on Ward's 10 best engines list for the past 9 years in a row. This has a timing chain in the engine instead of a timing belt, which is going to save you a lot of money in maintenance and repairs down the road. Also has one of the best warranties in its class. It's a 4-year, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a 6-year, 70,000 mile powertrain warranty. Let me show you our key right here. I have, and you'll see a couple different things. So you do have the remote start on the top. I actually think I can, let's get that going. Oh, love that little light on the top. Looks like an eyebrow. Let's get back to here. You hit that and automatically starts right up. The other thing I wanted to show you is the rear tailgate. We can pop that up and that'll start raising up. There we go. So I'll show you that, but I did want to show you, you also have your 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and those are standard. Nice rims, nice tires, tons of storage in the back. I actually have the rear seats down at the moment, but typically you'd have all that storage. And then underneath here, this is very deep. Tons and tons of storage underneath here as well. And then this is actually part of the Bose sound system. So you are going to absolutely love the sound system. I think you're really going to enjoy it. And then we can actually do the same thing. Drop that tailgate down again. Okay. One of the things I did want to show you on the vehicle, and one of my favorite features in the second row, is going to be that the second row is actually on rails down here. So what you can do is I can actually get in here, hit that bar there, pull that seat back, and you have a ton of leg room. And then, so if you're going out with large children, or if you have another couple that you're going out with, you can push the seat back. If you're going to a soccer game, you got a bunch of little kids, you can share the room with the third row. So they did set this up for the third row, very easy access, so that the third row folks can actually do it themselves. You simply go ahead and push this all the way up. That goes up, seat folds up, it pushes forward. Look at all that room to get into the third row. That's going to be great. And then very easy, step back up. I do like also what they did with the off-white binder and stitching on the vehicle. It just really sets it apart a little bit, gives it a little bit of luxury style, and it's just a great contrast, I think. So you do have the separate temperature controls here, USB ports for charging. Let's go in the front. So this vehicle comes standard with a lot of safety features. You're going to have blind spot warning, predictive forward collision warning with pedestrian detection. So nobody else has that on their vehicle, but you're going to have a ton of standard safety features that come with the vehicle. So we did start it with the remote start, so I'm going to put my foot on the brake. We're going to push the start button, and we're all set. The blue glow you see around the numbers there, the odometer and speedometer, is gorgeous at night. Just a nice accent. So you're going to like that a lot. You can control a lot of things right from the steering wheel here. Makes it very easy to operate. Let's go ahead. I did want to show you the navigation system. I have that right here for you. I'm actually going to cancel this so I can show you how easy it is to use the navigation system. So a lot of navigation systems have a top down, a satellite view looking straight down. Ours is a bird's eye view. You can change it back if you like it the other way. That's the nice thing about Infiniti. There's multiple things that you can go ahead and change, customize to what you prefer. So a lot of navigation systems are a little cumbersome to use, setting them up and hitting the dial and turning it and trying to get your street address in there. Let me show you how easy this is. Just simply, this is my favorite. Lots of ways you can do it, but this is my favorite. Hit the talk button.
You can interrupt voice prompts and
navigation.
Navigation.
Street address.
Street address search in New Hampshire.
9 Hickory Street, Hudson, New Hampshire.
Showing matching items.
1.
1. Calculate route or adjust location.
Calculate route.
Calculating route.
And that's how easy it is to set up your navigation system. So you can go ahead, it is touchscreen. You can do it by some of the controls on the steering wheel as well. Also, you can do it by the dial, but the voice commands are my favorite. So some of the other things you can do with the voice commands I want to show you.
You can interrupt voice prompts.
Audio.
Audio. Please.
Tune 107.9 FM.
Playing FM.
I don't know what kind of music we're going to get, but we're going to try it. Okay. So the other thing you can do also is set up your climate control. It's 72 in here now. Let's say I want to crank it up a little bit.
You can interrupt voice prompt.
Vehicle information.
Vehicle info. Please.
Temperature 75.
Temperature 75 Fahrenheit.
Let's see what it does. Boom, right up to 75. So really nice, very easy to use. I think you're going to enjoy using it. You have all your climate control up here, very easy to operate. Dual temperature control, one side here, one side there. All of your settings, all of your apps are all very easy to operate right here. The other thing I did want to show you is your cameras. Now all vehicles will typically have a backup camera nowadays. Let me show you ours. So we actually have cameras on all 4 sides. This is actually the top view. I'm sorry, the front view. That's the top view. And you're actually looking at the rear bumper of that vehicle right there. So the other thing I want to show you is when you see the green lines there, when you go ahead and you turn your steering wheel, green lines change. That's your predicted path. So nice to have that as well. When you get in a car, you don't know how the wheels were left and you don't want to give it gas if they're cut all the way. So it's nice to have that indicator also. So right now is a top view. It does have your sensors, your warning sensors. As you can see, we're a little close in that one corner. But I have this change view here. Now this over here is your passenger side. So the yellow line is what you're going to use to help line you up with the curb. You got a brand new car, beautiful 18-inch aluminum alloy rims and tires. The last thing you want to do is scratch or gouge up your rims or damage your tire parking out on the street. So this is going to be a nice asset and help you protect your rims and tires as well. And obviously I put the car in reverse, and you have your backup camera with your sensor warning me that we're close in that corner, and the same thing with the predicted path. So that'll change as I turn the steering wheel as well. All right. You've got that down here. You have all of your audio, USB ports for charging, and a power outlet, your cup holders. I do like that they stayed with the mechanical shifter. So many manufacturers, including ourselves on some vehicles, have gone to the electronic shifting. I just don't feel very comfortable with it. I always think I'm going to forget to hit the park button. I'm going to get out of the car and it's going to roll away on me. So I do like that they stayed with the mechanical shift lever. You do have your 4 drive modes with the Snow, Eco, Normal, and Sport, as well as your heated seats here. I do like this center armrest area. You have an upper and lower. Let's hit the upper. I'll show you that. You do have a tray up in here for pens, notepad, and cell phones, because these 2 slots here are set up for wires to come out from the lower, from your lower level here. I do have USB ports I'll show you in a minute, and a power outlet, so you can run your cords up right through these slots into the tray, and your phone can be charging right there without wires running all over and phones and cup holders and things like that. So very, very smart design they set up. They did set this up in case you did want to put your phone in the cup holder. They got that slot right there. You can run your wire, pop your phone right there as well. So they were thinking about you and all the different ways you might use your vehicle. So you do have your USB ports right there. You also have AV jacks, and you have another power outlet as well. So a lot of storage, very deep down in here also. And you do have your sunroof as well. And again, tons and tons of space in the vehicle for any of your passengers you might have. So again, it's Mike Rice with Infiniti of Nashua. I'm the sales manager. I want to set up a time that you can actually go ahead and drive your vehicle. Make sure this is going to meet all your needs. Actually, it's the best part of the whole process is actually driving the car. You can reach us at 603-891-1400. We're going to be here today till 6 o'clock, tomorrow 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and look forward to you getting behind the wheel of your next car.